Right now, I'm doing my bit to save the planet, to cut down on greenhouse emissions. Oh, I'm also protecting old growth forests, slashing waste and minimising landfill. I've got to say, pretty comfy about the whole thing. So how am I doing it? This lounge. Not only does it look good, but it's good for the environment. Every time you spend money, you're voting. Voting with your cold, hard cash to show where your priorities lie, to say what's important to you. And furniture is one of the biggest investments any of us are going to make. So if climate change and environmental damage are bugging you, furniture like this is going to help you relax in more ways than one. Michael Avisi is a high-end hippie. He likes the stylish stuff, but he's not willing to stuff the planet to make it. Michael, can you explain to me what was the idea behind your business?
We did this to produce stuff that we were passionate about and got us excited and was also environmentally friendly.
How have you been able to merge style in furniture with the environment?
Simply through good design. Thinking about the environment up front during the design process means that design and the environment are one and the same.
Yep, guys, you can have your cake and eat it too. By incorporating green principles from the very beginning, environmental awareness and style become one. And we're talking about environmentally conscious furniture. We have to look at the materials that it's made from. What should people go out there and look for?
With something like timber, look for timber that's been sustainably sourced, avoiding tropical timbers as much as possible. The other materials to look for are stuff like stainless steel, recycled plastics wherever possible, Recopol, which are recycled resins. Leather can be a really good thing, especially if it's made using chrome-free tanning.
You can also do your bit for the environment by buying Aussie made, because the less kilometres your couch clocks up, the less greenhouse pollution caused.
The bulk of the packaging that we use is actually recycled. We use felt blankets, which can be used over and over again, and avoid using cardboard boxes and use very little plastic.
Now that we've got the materials right, what's the next step?
The next step is to actually design the product so that it lasts. We like to do stuff that's going to be classic, so that in another 20, 30 years' time it'll still be seen as good design.
They're actually very well designed, second-hand furniture. I had lived in student accommodation and most of our furniture came from council clean-up.
It's a mixture of modern style furniture and antique.
Yeah, we're a bit young to buy furniture. That's why recycling is important. Also, where the timber comes from, no teak from Burma.
But no matter how eco-friendly new furniture is, there is something more eco-friendly, and that's old furniture. So when you're out shopping, before you grab a flat pack shipped from halfway around the globe, check out second-hand shops, garage sales, auctions, and even online for old pieces that you can adopt. Lenny, can you explain to me why this vintage furniture is actually so much better for the environment than what the new stuff is?
Well, it's already here, Ian. We don't have to worry about the manufacturing process being done all over again.
What do you think is the appeal of this kind of furniture?
Well, it's classic design, it's really well made, and it's stood the test of time, so it's quite desirable today.
What is the difference in the quality of manufacture for a piece like this and what we see today?
Australia back in the 50s and 60s had skilled tradespeople working, and they used proper joinery to make these tables as opposed to the mass-produced furniture that you're finding today, which is made offshore and it's just glued and stapled together.
I guess the weakest link for vintage furniture would have to be the fabric, is that right?
Well, yes, it's not designed to last hundreds of years and we're sitting on it and it gets worn out eventually.
Is it true that you found an environmental solution?
Well, we have. We've come across this wonderful little fabric here. It's made from 100% PET.
PET is in recycled plastic bottles?
Yes.
It doesn't feel like it.
No, it's a great texture, and to look at you think it was fabric.
But what happens if someone wanted to recover it? Can they recycle this as well?
Yes, I can put this into the recycling bin.
Looking after the environment is something that we can do every day with every decision that we make. But it doesn't have to be all hard work. Actually, a lot of it's quite relaxing.